Hello. Let's get started, shall we? Actually, we should be able to do a gathering run right off the bat. Oh, hey, it's Taurus. I feel like I missed a month, though. Let me just cross-reference that. Nope, this is the third month. Okay. I'm still not fully sure what the whole calendar is. Never really played through a whole playthrough long enough to... Okay, I did once. The very first game I played, Etrian Odyssey 3, I did play through once. I was on one new game cycle long enough for the calendar to actually wrap back around to Emperor. To have a full in-game year go by. But that only happened once. And of course I wasn't tracking the months back then. So, I still don't really know what the full calendar is.
Take care now.
Alright, I should also double check a couple of things. First thing, inventory. Did we sell all the things? Yes, we did. And secondly, bar.
Thanks for coming. There's no new requests.
We also
right
accepted
now.
all the things and handed in
Leaving
all
so
the
soon?
things. So we have nothing to do besides clearing out 414, but on the way. Let's fill up our packs. Just gonna let this handle itself.
This is now. This'll end it.
I miss herb foraging.
Last one. As expected.
I do. I was looking forward to the HP and TP restore, but no, Karate doesn't have that. Maybe I should invest in it. Salutations!
Can you handle this? Give up. This is the last one. Too easy. All right then.
Not bad.
Here's some more.
Not bad.
Yeah, I really think I should just invest some points into herb foraging. I miss it dearly.
Down to you, as expected.
We're handling this floor pretty handily, though.
What's that?
So, Alyssa, how are you not doing today? I guess just normal attack that, then low blow, then I guess target arrow. Toxic smoke, probably. Then ice lance.
I'll destroy you. This should do.
That's way weaker than Arastia's poison, for sure.
Give up.
As expected.
Half of the bar just filled with one step.
Not bad.
Here's some more.
All out.
I will say my DS did not automatically correct today. I'm not sure if it ever will. And the thing is, that's the first clock I check when I wake up, too. Then I checked my PC and saw it was off by an hour. Like, oh, right. That's what day it is. Second verse, same as the first. Except for RNG. Oh. I mean, maybe it does. Maybe it's on bush time.
Give up.
Because for some reason they shifted the date by 2 weeks in the past. I know I still have some like old alarm clocks that are on the old date, so in like 2 weeks from now they'll change automatically, but until then they're off by an hour. Unless you change them manually, then in 2 weeks time they'll change again, and you have to change them manually back. So we don't really use them. I mean, we still have them, we didn't throw them out, but like none of us really rely on them anymore.
Easy enough.
Not really. Well, whether I change it or not is up to my discretion then. Alright, now here's the thing. I invested 1 point into levitation for exactly this.
Well then.
Found one. Here's some more.
You know, I have a Switch too I could check, but it's like across the room. In its case. I haven't touched that in so many, actually over a year now. God damn. I still have an unplayed game.
Well then. Found one. Here's some more.
Excellent.
Okay, 41 out of 65. We are not exploring for that long with that full of a backpack. Okay, let's see. Toxico Reap. Loblaw.
Ready, bastards!
I'll match you.
Nice. I'm gonna save a large TP, and let's do Smoke Blight. And then what their cut weakness. So Windstorm.
Go to hell!
Oh, it's already dead. Never mind.
This? Give up.
I only just realized Windstorm isn't an elemental attack. Why did I use Smoke Blight then?
Can you handle this?
Yay, they both lost their turns.
Be gone!
And now that one has arms broken,
Give up. This is the last
and its body broken,
great work,
and that one followed suit.
Oh.
How are we on? 51 out of 60. Okie dokie. Alright, there's no gathering points on this floor, but I always check. Just out of habit, I always check. Oh, no. Damn it. Oh, only 2 poisons. Got my hopes up for the third.
This should do. Oh no! How dare you!
This'll end it.
Alrighty. Actually, what is it weak to element-wise? Sleep. Sleep is what it's weak to. I'm gonna try and Chaos Reap it. In the meantime, I guess... yeah, let's try out... oh, he just happens to be defending. And here we are, panic kicked off.
Let's see you handle this.
No, it didn't die from that.
This is the last one. Too easy.
Alright. Yeah, herb foraging.
Right.
Alright, we know where both tick points are, so that's great.
Well
I noticed the counter says steps and not turns, so now I'm wondering if a combat turn actually counts.
And another.
Here's some more.
Not bad.
$54 to 65. Yeah, we get that take point and then we head back to town. Yeah, hunter shot. Some dark smoke if we can. And then we're not resistant to lightning, so we'll give it a go. Oh, that's curse. Well, you can't do anything now. Okay, we got a leg bind. Yeah, that thing's almost dead. Never mind on that. Defend there. Refreshing herb. No, actually, let's do sweeping. But I hope that fireball kills.
Let's see you handle this.
Yay!
Obviously.
Naomi lives. We're on, which is 9 steps. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It does count combat turns. Maybe, actually. Forgot it also had the extra steps from... Yeah, maybe it doesn't.
All right then.
And another.
Here's some more.
Not bad.
Ah!
Oh no.
Okay, let's see.
I'll go first.
I'll lend a hand.
Double attack that one. Yeah, Chaos Rip the front. Concussion. Aid Command. Karidi. Sweeping Herb on the front. Lightning. The front line. Oh, that's right, Mia's armor is inactive. Oh no.
You all right? Oh no.
Oh. No. Okay.
Watch this.
First
I'll
off.
lend a hand.
Oh, we can't even target the back line.
Watch this.
I'll match you.
Watch this.
I'll lend a hand.
There. Now from that we use Nectar. And then from you we use No, can't do that. Let's just defend.
My ace in the hole. Get a hold of yourself.
Burn in hell!
Last one.
Okay, so now I guess we'll just rely on... yeah, single double attack.
I'll lend a hand.
Concentrated attack.
Victory.
There we go. $62 out of 65. Oh boy. And with this, we start heading back. Right, I'm now, with that tick into evening, I now realize we still have to map out some sunspots, don't we? We have to go through the entire floor during daytime. Alright then, on this floor we cast Levitation again. Means I can really just let Autopath do its thing.
Time to show off.
As expected.
There we go. Almost sunset. Like, there's actually a tweak I want to do to this Autopath. There we go. So the thing is, there's actually no monster counters whatsoever in Sunlight. The undead don't bother you there. Not even the randoms.
Over here.
Okay, we can just let the poison handle the other one. We need to use DP.
As expected.
Yay! Oh, now we have... Yep, okay. Squishy leg. Yeah, let's assign that skill point. Black Blade. Okay, how much do we get for this load? Oh, we double our in.
Deal. Anything else?
How nice.
always such a big help.
Welcome back. Of course. I'll be glad to look
Alright,
after
do we
that
have...
for you.
Yes, we do have a nectar. Fantastic.
How can I be of service? Good night and sleep tight. Do you want to save? How can I be of... Take care now.
Alright, with that we have what? Got our Menicas, our Somas, our Nectars, our Thericas. And our Lifeline. Our Warp Wire. So now, I mean, we could go on another gathering run at midnight. It has passed. But no, I don't think we need to save up and that desperately right now, because we don't need to outfit anybody. At least not yet. Oh, there was the tent encounter too. I have to handle that at some point. Alright, what are you weak to? Oh, Panic. Fantastic. Chaos Reap. Arm Crusher. Nah, save TP on him. Alright, smack you. Smack you. Really?
Take that! Big on!
Yes! Another conditional. Alright.
Let's finish it.
I'll go
Let's
first.
finish it indeed. Yeah, we did everything, so Windstorm.
Leave it to me.
Take that!
Ah! Too easy.
There we are. Another bound Mana Stone. Oh, there's two of them. Hmm. I do have to wonder about navigating this place at night, though. Without the sun patches, how exactly would you go about invading them? Oh, if I have... One thing that I think I tried out once, and I don't think I stuck through with just because some maps do take up the entire page, but it was in the margins of each map to, like, put down what the actual detection ranges of certain foes were. Hmm. Hmm. It comes in handy for maps like right now where there's a lot of overlap. Overlap with damage tiles and whatnot. It is interesting for sure. Now then, how are we supposed to go past these two? Okay, so don't care about the toxic marsh then. Fair enough. Yeah, with Levitate, this is one way of solving it then. See you later. After opening the door and proceeding onward, you find a piece of parchment on the ground. Naomi crouches and picks it up. It's written in a blood-red ink. Beyond there dwells the Lich Lord. Begone, foolish mortals, or face your doom and become his slaves. The moment you read those words, the ground splits open before you as unholy monsters rise. Unholy indeed. Alright, let's go for Toxic Rape. Let's just concuss that back line. Heck, let's even give it an Arc Shot too, just in case. Dark Smoke in case Toxin fails. And then I suppose they're stab weak, so let's just give it an Earth Spike.
Can you handle this?
I'll destroy you. This should do. Burn in hell. What the?
There we are.
Let's finish it.
Kick, yes, Reap, you do nothing. Hunter Shot, just in case that actually works. And then Fireball. Might be thinking, it's resistant to elemental damage, but you forget, reserve magic means the Fireball now also does stab damage.
Give up!
And so we do 228. And get a Bound Mana Stone. I wasn't even paying attention for that. Upon emerging victorious from the battle, the parchment bursts into blue flames and burns to ashes before your eyes. As you're staring at the strange, heatless fire, an unfamiliar voice echoes through your minds. cold, monotonous intonations scratch at the base of your skull, filling your heart with mortal dread. Have Lili and Solo already ventured into the realm of this Lich Lord? You steel your nerves, but stay cautious as you continue. And stairs up are right there. And shortcut right here, so we don't need to deal with any Dualhans whatsoever. Which means I can pop you in there. And then we go there, and here, and there we go. From one staircase to another, and we make use of the sunlight.
Much appreciated.
Thank you.
I feel like even though Karidi is supposed to be specializing in the ailment side of botanists, he's gotta spec into healing first. That's really our main role. Ailments are secondary. Which then begs the question, why not Dertrifa? Good question. Maybe it's a Sequoian bow. I mean, I can just hand the hind bow over to Dertrifa, honestly. It's 9 a.m. I was thinking of going back to town, but if we're gonna go back to town, let's bring some loot with us.
Let's see. No way!
A rare one!
Okay, let's see if we can get another bound mana stone. I just might bring Alyssa back into the party next floor, but that's only a maybe. Depends what new enemies we fight, and really I think we might have enough bound mana stones for the time being, but maybe not. Mayhaps not. Alright, Fireball.
Where are you going?
Oh, that's bippity bopping bad. That's exactly how we have Hydraea's Willow.
Syncing up. Here you go. Brace yourself.
What the?
And down she goes. Yeah, having damage for negation is real nice.
Let's see.
In other games, it like reduces the damage you take from trap floors, and it's... I don't know. if like reducing trap 4 damage is the only thing the skill does, then yeah, having it reduce damage instead of negate's a good thing, but at the same time... Yeah, negate's better. Negate's really better. Good skill points are valuable, so why would you put points into a skill for something that's only useful in part of the game? And then you also have Guard Soul. Guard Soul's a thing. In fact, the only reason I'm not using Guard Souls is because they're like 500 or 700 Ental a pop. Versus using 1 skill point and 4 TP for Levitation. So Levitation's ultimately the cheaper option. Yeah, I'm behind. Okay, now I have to blitz that thing down. Toxic Reap. Low blow.
Can you handle this?
Burn in hell!
Last one.
Bunch of weaklings.
Yeah, 37. Okay, no, maybe not double punch. Oh, paralysis. Hi, Alex. How are you not doing today? I'll invest in double punch again. I want to have him be very good at inflicting binds. Targeted binds. I mean, later on I can make him better at, like, just all binds in general and damage dealt, but for now, targeted binds. That's what I need him for. Okay. Chaos Reap for that conditional. Low blow to get rid of Balloon Drop. Just let you be you. Dark Smoke as a backup plan. And Lightning Bolt. It's very good. Alright.
Burn in hell!
That won't work.
I underestimated you.
What's the point of blind if they can hit you? I mean, I know it's not guaranteed missing. It's like 66% chance to miss, but still. Actually, we're gonna go get the conditional drops. Let's kill that one. Aid command. Because it's poison. And Fireball. Because it's Fireball.
Time to show off. Too easy.
Nobody really needs healing, but Arastia is getting a bit low on TP. Alari is always low on TP, but her skills don't cost much aside from summoning Lowell. Alright, and then Naomi.
Well then.
Found one! A rare one!
And just let autopathing take us to the other chop point. Huzzah! You got a preemptive strike thanks to levitation. Oh, first time I've read that message. Maybe not the first time that's happened, but the first time I've read it. Okay, now I have to actually look this up. How much is the ambush chance for levitation? Because that could be very useful. Utility. Alright, EO5 Warlock. Let's see, where is Maggie Mastery? High speed. Standard stuff, amplifier, magic shield, depression form, I mean focus chant, levitation. Preemptive increase 40, 70, 100, 130, 160, 190, 220, 250. I don't. It's flat values? So, I don't know how effective that actually is. We get a plus 40 to whatever the heck the preemptive strike calc is, and then we get a plus 250 at level 9 and 10. But, like, how good is a 40 and how good's a 250? Okay, let's see if this Let's Play has the preemptive strike calculations. Probably not, but the EOU one did. Summons and binds, races, oh. Nope, doesn't seem like they have preemptive strikes here. Maybe in their 0, whatever. Nope, they don't. Okay. I'm gonna have to look up elsewhere, otherwise I have no idea how good that is. EO5 preemptive strike. EO5 preemptive strike does not get me what I want. So, Etrian Odyssey 5. Let's go with just blindside. Maybe that'll get me. Yeah, there's EOU preemptive and blindside formula details. What about EO5? I should put this on here at this point. There's EOU formula. Yeah, that doesn't give you what I want. Probably. Okay, what about if I just type in the skill levitation? Yeah, the game facts and like the forums that still stick around tend to be pretty good on the actual data. Oh, max level effect negates damage from certain floors and whatever, and oh, from certain floors and field-based attacks. Increase chance preemptive strike by 25%. Okay, so it's like 4% right now, which is alright. %90 reduction in encounter rate, that's pretty good. If you don't want to fight anyways. I wonder why it says 25% though. Oh, that's wide in depth. That covers quite a bit. Reported bugs and extra mechanics. This is what I'm curious about. The JP version of the game, they probably, yeah, several of them fixed in the US version. As it released later, they got some time to slip some patches in, but they still don't make use of the online functionality to actually, like, send out patches. On one hand, I'm kind of thankful for that, because it means they actually ship a complete game. On the other hand, like, version differences plays. Oh, that's neat. If you give a Shaman Sequoian Bone, I don't know Aegis Shield, they can't use it. Can't use it. Okay. What? Ooh. So apparently if you have a bunch of fencers with Chain Killer, you can actually get them to chain off of each other's targets even though they aren't. You can kind of get some AoE Chain Killer going on. Neat. Oh, hopefully this one's fixed. If you just choose the move option, it'll cause Buster Cannon to fail. Eh. That's interesting. Auto battle will cancel it too as well. We can read through that a bit later. Gameplay info. Oh, this is basically a manual. Okay, racial skills and extra notes. Okay, where's the extra notes? Extra notes. Okay, here's the event-related stuff. This is why I have all races in the party, because Brute Strength is exclusive to Therians, and Night Vision exclusive, and Attack Mana exclusive to Celestrians. Hunting Skill I think is Therians too. Reflexes easily available in Therians, but it might be available to other races. Animal Care I know both Earthling and Brownies have. Forage is Earthling, but I think some other races get it too at higher levels. It's a spoiler tag, I won't read that then. I mean, I do want to check out the spoiler tag, but in case somebody else will get spoiled by what's underneath, I won't read it. Buffs, debuffs, ailments, and binds. Skills, probably not what I'm looking for. Oh, okay, so this gave me a rough idea of what I want. Still doesn't tell me what the preemptive chance formula is, but still a good way. Since now I know 250 should translate to 25%. This is the same guide. Okay, levitation. Doesn't even have the amounts. Well, I guess I'll just have to take this guide's word. That's 25%, basically 1% for 10 points. Now, is it an additive 4% or a multiplicative 4%? That's also the question. Like, for example, let's say, just for some math for easy visualization, let's say it's a 50% chance to get a preemptive strike. If it's a plus 4%, or an multiplicative 4%, or additive 4%. So that means, do we get 52% because we're multiplying it by 1.04? Or is it 54% because we're adding 4%? Because if it's the additive one, then yeah, 25% would be pretty huge. But if it's multiplicative, depends what the base value is.
As expected.
Well then. Found one!
Not bad.
How are we on the inventory? 49 out of 65. Okay. Alright, and this test is And the result?
I'll go
I'll
first.
lend a hand.
Watch this.
Right with you.
My ace in the hole.
Leave it to me. Can you handle this?
This is it.
Get lost! Ha! Let's see you handle this!
So he's more interested in a custom build.
This is the last
Makes sense.
one.
Take that.
Let's see you handle this! All right then.
Found one.
Here's some more.
Not bad.
I guess we can go to other gathering points. Drow Warlock with Celestial Patron. I mean, that's a neat background for sure. Yeah, it is a little simplistic. Like, you could have some nuances and depth in a character like that, but at the same time... Actually, you could. Still could. Although, I doubt your little brother is mature enough to add that depth. I don't mean mature as in, like... I don't mean in the usual way of, like, usual connotation of, say, not immature. I mean, like, he's not... doesn't have enough experience in life and with a variety of people to imagine the kind of depth you could probably get out of that character. Maybe in like 10 or 20 years he'll be able to have a pretty good character conflict with that. Like, because he could still follow some Drow teachings, but be good leaning. Like, he doesn't just cast aside all the Drow societal stuff, and that could come into conflict with surface-dwelling stuff, on top of the whole discrimination against Drow, because Drow are normally evil. Be interesting. But it sounds more like your brother would probably just play the edgy good guy. It's good you nudged him along. Some guidance is always good, but it's a real challenge to not be too heavy-handed with it. And it can't toxic rape. Okay, then punch that, and toxic smoke, and yeah, just icicle lands that.
This should do. Oh no.
And then off this way we go. Of course there's a rare breed. Oh yeah, then never mind on the whole character depth thing. I mean, you could still have the character depth, but I mean, that really depends on who you're playing with and if they want to roleplay with each other, because, yeah, dungeon crawl, you don't have to have many NPCs. Nice, 2 levels. Alright, put
I see where this is going.
I also see where this is going now. One more point into herb foraging. Oh, okay. Yeah. Huh.
All right then.
So, could have NPC party members, but I'm guessing you wouldn't, probably. Yeah, fair enough. I don't know if you'd have NPC party members with them or not. I guess it depends what the... It sounds like you're using a module instead of a homebrew. So I guess depends if what the module is geared towards, and if you're willing to modify it for solo play if it's not built for that. Yeah, should be a good problem-solving time. Bajillion damage and... yeah.
Not bad.
Last 2 items we got were flint. Cool. I got back just before dusk.
What are you selling? You got what are you selling?
Nice haul.
You're always such a big help.
Welcome. Thank you for your patronage.
Yeah, I'll stay till morning anyways.
And sleep tight. Take care now.
How may I be of service?
Alright, so Karini versus Dertrifa, because, yeah, what even at this point? He has been using smoke skills. That's a fair point. But also, like, they haven't had much impact. So, much is also not no impact. Well, there is one thing you should know, is that you could always fudge the numbers. I mean, really, one thing you can do is have the enemy AC or other modifiers just be fudged, because your brother doesn't have access to that. You may be able to, like, do the dice roll openly, in which case that's fine. You can show him you're not fudging those, but, like, if you say, like, does a 12 hit, you can just say, yeah, 12 hits. Even though that's got an AC of 15. He doesn't know that. That's just another option you can do, besides giving him a chaperone. Although, if that chaperone turns into a DM and NPC, that's gonna be a problem. Because, again, I've heard stories of with the DM NPCs where the Dungeon Master also basically runs a player character alongside, usually to fill in a party role, sometimes just to fill in a plot character. And it's really difficult to do DMPCs right, because you can kind of end up taking the spotlight away from the players. It doesn't sound like you have the intention to do that, but I'm just saying, if you can... whatever character you give to be the tank for your brother, you just make them as in the background as possible, I suppose. You don't want to give them the spotlight unless your brother gives them the spotlight. Otherwise, you'll end up in a long, drawn-out soliloquy with yourself. And that's not going to be terribly fun to listen to. I mean, just listen to... okay, you are listening to me after all, so I guess it's not that boring. Now then, who am I bringing? Well, we don't need... It's like, as useful as I think Alari is in giving us stab damage and that arm and leg bind, it puts us with 3 on the back line and 2 on the front, and I'd like to have 3 on the front line and 2 on the back. Have not been using your attention much. I could go for Sark. A bit of Sark stuff. Okay, so I do want Argify, but what about Arastia? Arastia is super helpful with the whole toxin prox poison status ailment. And darkness. I don't know. I just don't know right now. I'll try an Elysian party, but like, just knowing what I do, there's a certain party formation I want. Or like, a partial party formation I want, and it's like, how do I fit that in while also having a competent party that can handle anything that gets thrown at it? And the answer to that might be no, not possible. So, I don't know if I can get a reliable 3 stab or just 3 procs of chasers each turn. That would be great. That would be fantastic. Alright, that last bit's going to be amazing if you can pull that off. For you and your brother's sake, hope you can turn it into a long, drawn-out test for your unnamed warlock. No worries if you can't. If you can't really fit that in there, then so be it. But like, if you can, please do. Just thinking it's going to be like a big 7-foot-tall, muscular man that only grunts. Or maybe actually can talk, but just chooses to grunt because you don't need to do more than grunt in response to most things. So that way they don't end up like... There's very little chance of them like... taking the spotlight if they can't really talk. If all they can do is do some actions and be a bit stupid. Or at least seem a bit stupid. You don't have to be stupid, honestly. But if they don't really talk, and if they just kind of support the warlock, then yeah, no, you wouldn't be at fault if you thought they were a bit impaired. But maybe they aren't. I've heard stories where the NPC is a bit like that. They seem stupid. They're not. They're probably smarter than everybody in the party, but they just choose not to. Oh, this is active. Yeah, it's active party members. Okay, so... Probably Sesteri. Maybe Sesteri. Dysphoria. Fair enough, it's your game. I'm just spitballing ideas. Based off all the D&D stories I've listened to. But again, I would like to vicariously experience this too, so if you're comfortable with it, I would like some summaries every now and again. That's actually pretty smart, because there are a lot of people that are too dumb to know when to shut up. You would be surprised. It's like, there's definitely classes I could throw in here to kind of round out the party, but who would synergize with Alyssa? Because Dertriva sure has a bow with the stab damage of the arrow, but she can't always attack every turn. She gotta heal every now and again, so I can't rely on her for procs, which just leaves Naomi. But Naomi can only guarantee multiple procs if I do Spread Chant, and Spread Chant's gonna be like 30 TP per turn. Or even 40 TP. Oh, yes. That's horrible efficiency. So I need, like, 2 other... Oh. I was thinking maybe I could get away with, like, 1 person who doesn't have stab damage, but I guess I can't. I just said 2 other people. And there's only 2 open slots. Well, I mean, any of the Therians will do, because either they got a bow or they got a katana that they can stab with armor piercing. So, either one will do for that. Argefi won't cut it because... Well, I mean, he could do Volt damage, but what's weak to Volt? Alright, Erastia, because, like, I think I just need her at this point. Which covers the Earthlings, so now I need to decide Dargeth, Sark, Alari, or Ardentia. Now I want to lean towards Dargeth or Sark, and I generally want to use Sark. It's just I'm not quite sure if she's ready yet. Don't know if she has enough skill points to justify the lacking defense that she'll have. I mean, Dargeth is proven, but I feel like I can do better offensively, but I guess let's throw that in and see what we get.
Is there something else?
Alyssa, what do you have? Chain Freeze 9. Nice. Gonna be a long time before we get to level 10 on these chain skills, that's for sure. Oh, there's Chain Killer. Oh. Oh, Chain Killer is the... Now I wish I invested in this earlier. Could have invested in Chain Killer, and I can just use Argefi or Erastia to inflict ailments and binds on the target and still get follow-ups. It's all stab damage, but still. Well, I'll need to get Chain Killer anyways for Chain All, Chain Plus, and Chain Double. See, next turn, Chain Skills target all enemies, and follow-up rate is increased. That'll be neat, but like, it's a charge skill, which is going to be the issue. Max follow-ups plus 3. Max follow-ups plus 9. Yeah. You got the idea, Alyssa. Or at least the idea as far as I grasp it. I feel like I should remind us both, I still have yet to play a single D&D game. Alright. Chain plus, chain skill damage and follow-up rate for 3 turns. 4 turns. And 5 turns. Chain plus may or may not be useful in a boss encounter. But I would not use this in randoms just because they'd be over too fast. Chain double though is going to be fantissimo. And I'm going to look up what the actual stats are, so excusez-moi. Let's see if I can do this quickly. Answer. Alright. What are the skill names? Chain Boost, Chain Burst, Predict, Wind Curtain, Vision Thrust, you mean Optic Thrust. Sylphid, Illusory Fencer Skills, that's not the spec I'm looking at. Thunderclap. Yeah, that's the Japanese translation. Thunderclap. Wait a minute. Oh, there was a skill I missed. Sonic Blade. That's neat. I mean, it's a 40% level 10, so it's a lot of skill point investment for activation rate, but that's neat. You can do stab and cut damage. How many points do you need? 3. Neat. Okay, oh god, Chain Killer. Okay, so Chain Killer, level 1, 400% damage. Level 10, 800% damage. It's just stab damage, so no, they're unlikely to get bonus element as opposed to the hybrid style of the basic chain skills, but like, good god, those multipliers. Yeah, Chain All doesn't seem all that great, especially if it's a charge skill. Chain Plus, though. Chance increase, 41% level 1, 80% level 10, and the damage increase is 50%. That's actually pretty solid. Yeah, I think Chain Plus is going to be something to look for. And Chain Double is a 40% chance to get it twice. Yeah, that's pretty good. And there's Resonance, which is just... that can get ridiculous. Let's see, it deals melee, strength-based stab damage to one enemy. Damage starts at base value and is then multiplied by the amount of times the user hit enemies last turn. Resonance can have its damage multiplied a maximum of 9 times. Has a 75% speed modifier and plus 10 base accuracy at all levels. Okay, so base damage. Level 10 for Resonance. 250%. It's so-so. A 13 TP is actually kind of bad, but it's multiplied by the amount of hits last turn, up to 9. So we're talking max stack damage of 2,250%. Which... fuck. That's a lot. That's a lot of damage. Probably get like 3 or 4 procs though in a turn. Unless you use Chain Plus or Chain All. So that's still like 750 or 1,000 damage. Which is pretty damn good for 13 TP. And the chain skills cap out at 200% damage, so yeah, honestly, Chain Killer starts off twice as strong. No weaknesses though, but still twice as strong. Okay. Okie dokes, I have failed as a theory crafter because I did not realize Chain Killer was a thing. I was so focused on the elemental chains, I just whooshed. A very useful skill for the kind of parties I like to run. Because we could totally get chains off of Erastia now. Totally get chains off of her right now.
Got it.
And then Dargef has Haze Slash, Whirlwind, Airblade, Armor Pierce, Duel, Tana Mastery. We got Reflexes and Brute Strength, Mine, Hunting Skill, Wide Swing is going to be pretty useful. Wide Swing is the only Union skill that requires just one person, so it's very useful because of that. Don't have to use up 2 people's Union Gauge for it. Binding Force would be neat. I think in an optimized party, Binding Force has no place, because you'd have people specialized in binds. But I think for a general party, this is pretty good, because then you can squeeze in some binds in a party that otherwise has none or very few.
What will you do? What will you do?
However, how does Sark look?
Very well then.
Got 2 skill points, Armor Pierce, Airblade. Right, you've got Multi-Katana and Reblossom. And Peerless Demon, of course. And Duel and Swallow Sword. What about this stuff? So you have Wide Swing, Hunting Skill, Mind, Reflexes, Brute Strength, pretty much the same stuff.
Okay, okay.
Yeah,
What will you do?
I'll trial Sark then. Dargef seems like the better option with the crit rate on skills and overall better stat spread at this point. And more armor. But I just really want to have a multi-katana wielding character. Like, I know they can do lots of damage and I just want to make use of them. Or I can make use of Dargef, because I haven't used that class much either. I've used the Sword Master class, that spec Master Row, in like late game, just experimenting. I know they can solo the final boss, and they have some like neat skills. It's all kind of all over the place. They got some good utility, but they're kind of lacking on the big damage front. It's mostly Helm Splitter, and Helm Splitter is a bit... eh. It's low accuracy true damage, or it's not actually true damage, it's cut damage that ignores resistances. It's effectively true damage, but not quite. Some scenarios that's going to actually come into play, but most consider it true damage, or almighty damage, or void damage. I don't know, it depends on which game you're playing, what they call it. Almighty damage, or none type. Ignores resistances, so the cut weakness doesn't really matter. It's never going to do bonus damage, or reduce damage. It's always cut damage though, so if there's a buff that does exclusively cut damage, then yeah, it's gonna get buffed. And low accuracy, but you need to learn Foot Sweep to learn Helm Splitter, so it kind of fixes itself. You want to get a leg bind though. But beyond that, what even do they have? Why do I keep hitting no?
Very well then.
I got Foot Sweep, Spirit Sword. Yeah, that's just you take less damage if you hit the enemy. Helm Splitter, there's that. Bolt Slash, Mirror Moon. Is this if it hits you or if it hits your line? Probably if it hits you, so yeah. Petal Scatter. Which I guess would be your bread and butter offensive move. It's gonna be very expensive though. 34. Oh no. Maybe Bolt Slash in the end. But yeah, like their skills are kinda not really playing to its strength. It's just like, here's a bunch of kind of semi-utility, semi-damage skills, and it kind of rubs me a bit the wrong way. Like, if I wanted any of these, the utility of any of these skills, there's another class that specializes in that utility. So then why would I want this class for it? But on the other hand, if you just have this class in your party, I get it. It's a lot of tools in the tool belt. It's just being a jack of all trades is a bit unappealing, given that I have a pretty full roster. Suppose they'd be investing a lot into their basic skills then. Aside from Sword God. Oh, but actually, now I have to look up Sword God. Ugh. More black screen. And that's right. Oh. Alright, where is your... Okay, first spec is the multi. Where's the second spec? Soon will appear this blade. Let's see, Sword God. Crit chance increase. It's 30% and it increases the crit damage to 202%. Yeah, it's not a great crit chance, but it still is something. And when it does crit, it's going to deal over double damage, which is... yeah, that's nice. That's a quote for sure, Alyssa. Alright, Thunder. Oh, here's your 40%. Damn. Yeah, I guess the whole Mirror Moon, though. Okay, so... I was starting to think Mirror Moon's useless, but I forgot we have Dragon Roar. So, Dragon Roar from Dragoon is a provoke buff, but it's not cast on self, it's just cast on single target. So you can cast Dragon Roar on Dargef, who can then use Mirror Moon to then counterattack. That's pretty good. Yeah, 600% on Helm Splitter. I mean, that's not bad, but it doesn't feel great either, given how it's like 600%. Yes, that's big damage, but it's I'd be able to get like a 400% skill that hits an enemy's weakness, and that should be able to deal 600% if it's like a 50% weakness. So yeah, I guess 600% is pretty solid. But like, it could be so much bigger. If only it took into account cut weakness. Petals scatter. Oh. Okay, that's a bit ridiculous. So it's 450% damage, level 10 Petals Scatter. But that's if you hit one target. If you hit two targets, it's 293%, and 203%, and 158% for 4 or more targets. I think... Okay, the commentary they have for this skill is pretty fitting. Multi-target coverage that penalizes you for using it with multiple targets. And it's Petal Scatter. I remember using it a couple of times. It's a very pretty visual effect, and it at least gives the appearance of doing a lot of damage, but it's really not worth it. Really is about Helm Splitter, maybe Mirror Moon, maybe Bolt Slash. Bolt Slash. Yeah, it's cost efficient and turn efficient. Volt damage, Volt cut. But really, you're gonna be getting Mirror Moon and Helm Splitter. Oh, I should look up Reblossom while I'm at it. Let's see, back to Master of... Never... Create my Slice Vacuum Blade. Under... 4 Heavens is 1... Yeah, I put 10 points into Multi-Katana, and it's apparently 50% chance to multi-attack with a normal attack. This. Okay, I might want to rest Sark then, just because you don't need that many points into Multi-Katana. Yeah, it's 50% chance. And even then, it also has built-in damage reduction for every hit. So unless they change that in the US version, that means the 10 points I put into Multi-Katana are not good. Not good. That's worth a rest. Alright, then we have Hell Slash, which is like... Yeah, it's Hell Slash, alright. Skill again. Alright, 2 katanas chance 34, 68, 100%. Nice. Deals multiple instances of strength-based cut damage. One enemy never hits the equal number for katanas. User is equipped. Yeah, 4 katanas damage isn't too bad. Level 10. Or even 3 katanas damage, and with Reflower, or rather Reblossom, that's gonna be pretty good. Layer of Blossoms is... what? %2,000% damage for 21 TP. That's why I'm like, Helm Splitter doesn't feel that impressive, even though it probably is. But like, god damn. If you're willing to settle for a little bit of RNG or a bit of setup, you can do way better than 600%. And that was a 40% damage per hit, and then whatever the hell that translates to. Random enemies do the same in multiple times. If it's the number of times user has equipped the element of attack. Oh, this is Meteor Slash or Meteor Cut, whatever it was. Meteor Strike. So yeah, I think this comment pretty much sums it up. On the one hand, 4 katanas plus level 10 Reflower equals 960% damage for 16 TP. On that same hand, random element also means you can maybe hit an enemy's weakness, or its resistance, but whatever. It's probably multi-element too, so whatever. It's probably cut plus something else. Or not. Attack is random, can be cut, stab, bash, fire, ice, volt, or almighty. On the other hand, minus 10 base accuracy, which is pretty bad. Gonna want a leg bind. But hey, it's not Hell Slash. Yeah, like 3 katanas is pretty good. 3 katana damage for skills are pretty solid. And that means you also get to equip some body armor, which like turns them from a one-shot thing into a 2-shot. So yeah, it's cool. Gonna stick with 2 katanas though for right now, just because it's better. It's better survival. Yeah, I think I'll use Sark, and then I'll rest Sark. And it's 2150, and we haven't really even set foot in floor 15. So be it. Oh hey, we have the cached outfit Sark now, too. Fantastic.
Very well then. Is there something else?
Alright, double check dim skill points.
What would you like to
Manage. Alright.
do? Is there something else?
Should be Inchem, right? Yep. Inchem Sark.
What would you like to do? One among you wishes
Rest.
to rest.
Yeah, I guess Blade Master does have good offense, don't they? But they are pretty versatile, and that makes them worse than other dedicated offensive units I can pick. And I know how to make them offensive units not die. I don't know, it's like I want to make use of them, I guess, but like not as much as I want to make use of a Blade Dancer, though.
Is there something else?
Alright, that's that. Grand Vest, Gilly.
Okay.
Alright, Ride Swing, Hunting Skill, Mine, Reflexes, Brute Strength. 1 point into Multi-Katana. Meteor Rain, yeah, that'll be nice. But Layered Blossom, pretty RNG, but could be pretty good. Melee attack hits once per time, that's some pretty solid basic damage. Fast Flourish, that's going to be garbage. Meteor Rain, this is also pretty RNG, but could be pretty fantastic. Incarnation, not good. Reblossom, that's gonna be a go-to.
Okay. Okay.
Give us range damage and stab damage.
Okay. Okay. A new one. Okay. 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 A new one. Okay. 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 A new one.
Oh, we can max out Reblossom this time.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Fantastic. Fan-freaking-tastic. Okay, so now we need... Kinda want to invest in the passive, but at the same time...
Okay. Okay. A new one. Okay. 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 A new one. A new one.
This one's for Katana, and this one's just random cut attacks to the same line. I think what we'll do...
Okay.
Yeah, put 1 point into Airblade. I'll keep Whirlwind as is. That's just random enemies, max one. It's basically Falcon Slash. Well, Layered Bloom is probably better. Could do High Ground. Raise physical attack. Definitely want Peerless Demon, but is there anything else in the income part? Maybe Fizz Attack helps so we can get Meteor Rain. I really want Peerless Demon though.
Okay.
Yeah, get that up to 5.
Don't let the labyrinth claim you.
Hey there. What'll it be?
Alright, we got Eobor we can't really give you because that requires some other investments. Revenant Foul. Is it Faux? Or Foul? I don't know, is the X silent or not? English is a dumb language. Pure Edge, though, I don't know what the skill... It sounds like that skill will be a health absorb, though. We have the one up above, the Aura Vitae. Yeah, I mean, we could. We could, I still have to upgrade the Kashigiri, though. Never mind. Squirrel Bow, maybe. Indeed, nah. Alright, for you staff, there is the Cursed Scepter, which is very close to what you have, and we do need one more, so...
You wanna equip it here? What'll it be?
Yes, a job well done. Yes, a job well done. Yes, a job well done. Yes, a job
I'll
well
leave
done.
that as is, because I could just farm up the rest of the materials we need off stream.
Job well done. Yes, a job well done. Yes, a job well done. Yes, a job well
Alright, there we are, 61 Vit. And 25 Wiz, so she better not get hit with an elemental attack, otherwise she'd be dead. I got a Grand Vest, which is great.
Leave it to me.
Lili, though,
What'll it
is...
be?
Lili? Oh, it's pretty close to top. In fact, I think we can get everybody quilt tassels, but the question is, Spring Shoes gives us Agi plus 5, and that might be worth the loss in defense. Might be, though. I think I'd rather give Naomi the Spring Shoes, so I guess we'll get quilt tassel for a few
You
of
wanna
us.
equip it here? Deal. You
Deal.
wanna equip it here? Deal. You wanna equip it here?
Harwin just has not been used for a while, huh? Here I was, thinking I'd have not a botanist for most of this playthrough, but nope. Still got a botanist. Just feel like the insurance is pretty dang useful, though. But yeah, at this point, maybe I should bring along Harwin. Or even Honest, too. Depends. I think they're the same spec, aren't they? They're the same spec, but if I want healing, it'd have to be Harwin, just because of the higher Wiz. It is Wiz scaling after all.
What'll it be?
Alright, let's sell them shoes.
Leave it to me. Good. It's a success. Leave it to me.
Okay, we have an extra bronze ingot. Let's go for it.
Yes, a job well done.
Yeah, I go with the Kofton
Deal.
class.
What are you selling? You got what are you selling?
That Drexler coat was probably bought a long time ago, too. Given we're well into the third stratum now. Alright, I think I'll give this a go.
Look at that!
It's 2201.
You gotta sleep sometime.
That's a
Look at
mispress.
that! Do you wanna save? How
There
can
we
I
go.
be of service? Take care now.
You know,
How may I be of service?
let's register the squad. And then I'll have
Don't let the
to
labyrinth
call it
play.
here because it's a bit too late. Ultimately, did not get to floor 15. That's unfortunate. But given the floors I do have, I can go around and do some grinding. I can get some outfitting done. Maybe even test out this party we've got. So it's a bit unfortunate I have to call it here, but I will. For the sake of consistency. Yeah. You have a good night, Alex. I'm about to call it a night, too. So, thank you for watching. And unfortunately, I have to call it here right before we go to the next floor. Well, there is that little bit there. There's a treasure chest back there, so what? You know what? I'm gonna be taunted by that the entire time, so let's actually go do this. We saved. We don't have a pet to summon, so don't have to worry too much about TP loss. I know what you mean, Alyssa, but you know what I mean. I have 415 in the stream title right now. I thought I'd get there. Alright, if I'm reading my tiles correctly, it should be like that. 1, 2, 3. So that should be relatively safe. Alright. Let's get him triggered. Right. Oh my gosh, that's actually really... The sunlight's a barrier to him, so this is actually a long way for him to go. Oh my gosh. It's like I got wall hacks. Alright, skull him. See, that there is... it's just a better helmet. So I guess that'll go on to Naomi as soon as we get out of the freaking grabby hand trees. Alright, that just leaves mapping out the sunspots in here. That's probably it. Nope, there's another one over here. That's not the paintbrush. Yeah, that'll be it. Interesting. And we do have levitation, so... oh wait, levitation wore off. Yeah, it's 4 TP. And done. Ooh, we finally get a preemptive. Yay! It's a rather vicious encounter, though. Oh boy. Alright, let's change off that. Toxic Reap to the back. Armor Pierce to the front. Hit them up front as well. And a lightning... No, how's about... I Earth Spike everything. So that is stab damage.
This is the end.
Oh no, Reblossom. Oh well. Alright, then we attack that. We hit that and hit that. And that.
I'll defeat you. Just one more.
And then I guess just Rockfall at this point.
Let's see you handle this!
Yeah, a little rough. There's potential there, but it also kind of depends on if the enemy plays nice at the moment. Like Lili would be a lot better, but I kind of don't want to bring her at the moment. Problem for next week's me. Although if we do bring along Lili, I could still bring along Sark, or I could not. Alright, Chain Flame, Toxic Reap, and Pierce attack. Yeah, Lili would be a good call, wouldn't she? Alright.
This is the end.
Ah, sweet, Reblossom.
This is the last one.
Yeah, like, the damage is really good. But we also take more damage because we don't have as much disables or defense. I'll have to think about that. I'll probably swap out Arastia and or Sark. I want to try and keep Alyssa in there, which means... I mean, Cesteria will come in later. I think he should put more points into his evasion.
Hey there! What are you selling? What are you selling? You're always such a big help!
Welcome. Thank you for your patronage. Have a nice nap.
And with that, I am now set up for
Do you
gathering.
want to save?
Later.
How can I be of service?
Now, 14's mapped. So we're good to go. Well, except for that one event there with the question mark, but I know what one outcome for that event. We'll handle that later. So, thank you for watching. You'll have a good night. You'll have a good D&D set with your brother, whenever that happens. Have a well.